consumable consumable purchasing. So this scope item contains the creation and approval of purchase order for consumable. Alternatively, the process can also be triggered via a purchase requisition, which can then be converted to a purchase order. Subsequently, the good receipt and invoice processes are triggered. Both standard and limit items can be procured with this scope item. As the value of the consumable goods is directly expected to an account segment category, no inventory is provided. This video provides a detailed procedure for testing this scope item at home after solution activation, reflecting the predefined scope of the solution. Each process step, report, or item is covered in its own section, providing the system interaction in a table view. So let's start. I created previously master data, for example, supplier, purchasing organization, material, and if we don't have this information, I will show you how to create in a few minutes. So first of all, if I want to configure flexible workflow for purchase order, so I will use the application manage workflow for purchase order. So like this, manage workflow for purchase order. So I will activate it only for today. I click on create. Test workflow for purchase order. Test workflow for purchase order. Okay, valid from today and tomorrow. Start condition and start condition area make the following entries. Purchasing group of the purchase order, purchasing group. So purchasing group, the purchase order is key PC, for example. Choose create another condition. For example, make the following entries in particular total net amount of the purchase order. So for that, you click on create another condition, and we total a net amount of the purchase order is greater than, for example, 500 euro. Okay. So in the steps area, choose create and make the following entries. Create. Release of purchase order. We can define this that is a step one. Recipient, it would be a user, and you select the user. I will select myself. Yes, like this. Or July. And one of the select the workflow item just created and choose activate. So I click on create and I save and I activate and I move to the first define order in the first place. This workflow, test workflow for purchase order. So right now, if I want to process, I will create a purchase order and I will test this workflow for consumable purchasing. So I go back, I will use the application manage purchase order in the app. So the purpose of this activity is to formalize a specific requirement for a material from the vendor by creating a purchase order and also test the workflow. So without making any selection, choose manage purchase order. Okay, I click on create. Make the following entries in the basic data area: PO type, standard PO. Okay, the supplier domestic French supplier. It's good. I click on enter. The currency is euro. It's good. I should select the purchasing group. If I remember, it depends of the purchasing group, KPC. Okay. Then I supplier, currency, purchasing group, purchasing organization, company code is good. Choose not tab if you want to leave message, for example, for the supplier. I click on notes. I'm looking for the header text and like this. Okay, I go back and I go to the item. Case number one, purchase material without material number. So in the item area, choose create and make the following value. Choose create and make the following values. For example, you want in the short text under appropriate description, for example, office supply. Material group, plant, order, and net price. So material group, for example, for me, it's a license. I need 10 pieces and the price is 800. So I go in the detail of the item. Item category, account segment category, tax. So item category is a standard. So we have the order quantity, mandatory, net order price. Okay. Account segment category. I select it is in cost center. Delivery address. I have nothing to change. Process control, nothing. Delivery detail, nothing. I can, for example, change the storage location, but it's the good one. Tax. I'm looking for, okay, my tax code is W1. It's good. I do not change anything. And go to, it's weird. Select correctly. Supplier, pricing, process flow. It's weird. I do not see apply. Schedule line. Counter segment. Sorry, a counter segment. I've directly a cost center is a good one. The cost center is defined by default because I have a look. Know what to say. So, and if everything is okay, I click on order. Approval. It's good. I've got my workflow for that.